Hello everyone, it is your girl Claire. I have been waiting so long to make this video, but I kept postponing it off because I was like, oh, I'm not ready, oh, I don't feel good, oh, it's not the right time. But to be honest, it's never the right time, so I'm glad that I'm finally here posting this. I hope you're all doing well. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, my name is Claire. I make videos on how to survive college. I give advice for students in international business or studying international business because that's what I graduated from, how to pass classes, just, any information or advice that I could give to help future students. But today's video is actually going to be on the reality of after graduating college. Nothing prepares you for life after college unless you already have a job set or you have your parents who financially support you. It is not easy, it is not fun. It feels like you're taking a million steps back. It's overwhelming, and I wish that, things were a little different, but I can't really change my financial circumstances or how I chose to do things towards the end of my senior year, but I'm just here to give you a reality check on how life really is for me and where I'm at currently. So if you're interested, stay tuned. After I graduated college in June of 2024, I actually studied abroad in Barcelona for about 2 months. So technically I graduated in around August, but I really did finish all of my requirements in June. I just decided to get my diploma later because I really wanted to study abroad and I never got the opportunity to. I had a very fun time. I met amazing people in Barcelona and from other countries as well. And after I got back from Europe or Spain, I had a big reality check because I just did not know what I was gonna do. I wasn't worrying too much either though, because I was just like, oh, let me calm down, let me get my life back together. I just got back home from literally living a life in San Diego for 2 years with roommates. So finally back home, and it's different because you're not leaving. It's like it feels like permanent, and it's like, oh, I don't feel independent anymore, and now I have all these rules, yada yada. So I got back home, and it was just really hard for me to live with my mom because she was going through her own personal problems. So I decided to move in with my grandparents. I thought that would just be a better option for my mental health. So I went ahead and moved into my grandparents in this room, which was a storage room. Guys, you would not believe what this room looked like back in September, or no, back in August. It was treacherous, dust everywhere. It was not a cute picture. I moved in here for my mental health, but eventually it just started getting worse and worse because my grandma, who I lived with here, as well as my grandfather, my grandmother was really sick. She was going to dialysis 3 times a week. She was just really declining, and I had to take care of her. And while simultaneously getting my shit together, looking for a job, just like trying to stabilize myself, it was a very scary feeling for me. I did not know what to do, but for a few months I was just here taking care of my grandma, applying to jobs, and also just applying anywhere because I really did need a job. I didn't have any more money to spend. I found a job, and it made me feel some type of way because when you just get a job after college that doesn't require a degree, you kind of feel defeated, you feel like less than, you feel all these negative emotions because it's like you just got this degree, you're so excited to work in the field that you want to, work for a big company and like finally learn something new and have that like 9-to-5 job. So I felt in so many ways depressed. It was really bad for me. Everything was going downhill. Also living with an elderly person who is literally slowly dying every day just gave me anxiety. I was so sad, just sad with my life, everything. Up until February, which is when my grandma passed. I actually watched her pass away in this home. It was a very traumatic experience for me, and I'm very happy that she is in a better place and she's no longer suffering. But guys, like, if you could only imagine graduating and thinking your whole life is ahead of you and you're so excited, but no, instead you have to move out of your home because your mom has personal issues. You move with your grandparents, you don't even have a room here, you're sleeping on the floor for a few months with just a mattress and no bed frame, with dust all over the room and boxes. Not to mention my dog died. Again, I didn't have a job, kept getting rejections, and then my grandma dies in February. Whew, yeah, it's hard to talk about this sometimes because I don't feel like a lot of people my age can share this, any sort of similar experience to me, but it's reality, guys. And then after my grandma died, my grandpa fell and he broke his tailbone, so he was in the hospital for about a month, and I was just lost, and I still had no job. And there was actually one job that, or one position that I applied to that I got to the final round for, and I was super excited about it. I was, you know, really crossing my fingers. I was trying to manifest this dream job for me. Like, I just felt that this place was gonna be my place, that it was gonna open the doors for me, that it was gonna help me get so far in life. And while my grandpa was in the hospital, I remember being there and getting the email saying that we're no longer moving forward with your application. And I don't know, I kind of felt like that was the last straw for me. I keep trying to tell myself that I'm okay, but reality is that I'm not. I'm just very grateful to have good friends and family that I love and that really want to see me do well in life. If it weren't for my friends and family, I don't know where I would be today. Sorry, it's just hard. Still not okay now, but you know, life moves on and it's just hard. It's hard. Like, I'm 23 and I had to see my grandma die and experience this life after college, and you know, you're totally in a different place. You think life is you're ready for life to take you places, and it kind of just pushes you away. But you know, I'm not giving up. I have so much determination. I have a good work ethic, and I am positive that God has something in store for me. He just wants me to get through this really hard time right now. And I know I'm strong and I'll get through it. It's just, you can't expect a person not to cry over all of these traumatic experiences. Just a few weeks ago, I did get a job offer at this company as a logistics specialist, finally, but it's something that I had to take because I knew it was possibly going to help me. If I didn't take it, I just would have regretted it, and I would have felt like, even though it's kind of far out of my way and it's not great pay, I feel like I needed something. And I mean, logistics is where I did want to work, or like the field I wanted to work in, so that's nice. The people I work with are a little bit older, but thank God I have like 2 coworkers that are around my age, which is, it's just like, it's a different environment, but so far everyone has been very nice. I feel like when I got back from Europe, I just did a total 180, like nothing that I thought would happen did happen. And nothing prepared me for everything that did happen to me, but I'm just grateful, like I said, to have my friends and family and to be faithful in God. Every day I try to be grateful, and I do feel like I am. It's just, it's a lot for one person, especially at my age, and to still have the like confidence and same attitude that I had prior to, you know, all of this happening to me. But I do think this is happening to me for a reason, and I have thicker skin now. It's just, it's crazy that I'm learning all of these things at such a young age. But yeah, guys, life is not easy. It throws curveballs at you 24/7. Every time you think that I'm finally at ease, or okay, no more problems, you just get another one. But I am just also grateful that I do have a job within my field that I did want to work in. Even if it's not something that I want to do in the long run, I'm getting exposure to it. I'm learning more. I'm learning more about different departments at the job that I'm at. So that's all I could say. And if any of you guys are struggling with post-grad depression, just know you're gonna be okay. Have faith and give yourself grace, give yourself time. But as for me, you can't give up. I feel like as soon as you give up on yourself, there's nowhere else you can go. You're just stuck in this dark black hole. And I did feel like I was kind of there sometimes, but it's valid, guys. Like, we're human. I didn't expect any of this to happen to me. So you will be okay. And if you guys have questions about how to cope with things after college, please leave them down in the comments. I love to talk to you guys, and I feel so happy helping everyone who has commented in my previous videos about how I've helped them. I'm obviously still going through it, but you know, God has something in store for me, guys. That's all I gotta say. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't feel sorry for me in any way. I'm not making that video for those purposes. It's just to tell you where life can really take you after college, and how things can have a sudden change in course and you not expect it, and what you need to do and what you can do. You for sure have to be patient with yourself, go to a therapist, meditate, go to the gym. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.